at her. And she's looking at him, and I know that look. Or, I should say, I remember that look. And then she walks by me, maybe 4 feet away on the wide, watery sidewalk, and doesn't shift her eyes in my direction, not in the slightest. She's looking down, and I understand why. The silver platforms, the cratered old sidewalk, a broken reef of wooden pallets. She's picking her way through it. She's clutching her coat. It's buttonless and just a little tattered, the color of raspberry pudding, and not waterproof, not warm at all. I recall precisely how it felt to wear that coat. Its chill, silky lining, the shiver as you shrugged it over a slip dress. I remember how the wind and the water went right through it. On a raw night, that silky lining could make you feel colder than if you were wearing nothing at all. The coat was purchased at the Salvation Army on 8th Avenue and 22nd Street. Still there, I believe. He is holding the taxi door open. His smile is dimpled, in the shadows, his expression wryly pleased. She climbs in. I climb in. And he abandons his blown-out umbrella in the curb, bends his lanky self into the back seat, and I can glimpse her legs and those shoes before the door shuts. The rain taps my scalp with tiny, wet fingers, and my nose is dripping. Through the cab window, I see them kissing already. Her hand, my hand, on his hair, and the car pulls away. And she's gone. I'm gone. I briefly consider running after her. I quickly release that idea into the rain. By the curb, the umbrella flutters slightly, with a sheen, like a wing just plucked from a prehistoric flying insect. I pick it up. I sniff it. Don't ask me why. It smells like a wet umbrella. Though it is clearly a bit mangled, I collapse it into my tote. Don't ask me why. Peer down the empty street. Not a cab, not a taillight. Only, a few blocks down, a yellow traffic signal strung in midair, blinking stupidly. I feel shaky and breathless, slightly dizzy and maybe a tiny bit weepy then. I saw her. It was me. Me! It was most definitely none other. I was beautiful, and maybe 22, and now I'm gone. That was some vision, some message, and I didn't get to understand it. The vision vanished and left me soaked and cabless. My husband would be swirling his vodka and ice in front of his laptop. My sons would be rampaging through first-person shooters in their room, flouting school night guidelines. And I'm here on this sidewalk, southwest of the Holland Tunnel, so drenched that my best cashmere cardigan is exuding a hint of its mountain goat origins. And my most expensive work heels, the ones I wear only on days when the boss is in the office, are ruined. I muster my interior subway map and begin walking, a bit wobbly, toward the nearest stop, 3 blocks away. My name is Abigail Willard, and I am 45 years old. No, wrong. I am 46 years old. Not ancient, I suppose, but old enough to forget momentarily exactly how old I am. I work as a senior art director at the largest pharmaceutical company in North America. I live with my beloved husband, Dennis, and my sweet teenage sons, Pete and Benjamin, in a narrow Brooklyn 2-story house with crusty old moldings and chipped marble mantels, and a boiler due to break down this winter. I used to be an artist, a painter of abstracts, mapping my interior life with outbursts of color. That is true. But that was in another life. This life is about my husband and my children and my work. I am known at my office for my ability to slice through bullshit and lay an idea bare, and then quickly act on that idea and make it real. I am not a flake, and I don't see things that aren't there. My interior life pretty much stays inside, and I have never been one to dwell on the past.